Congratulations on making the life-changing decision to study abroad. There are students on every continent except Antarctica, and the world is literally awaiting you. While your journey overseas may be a semester or more away, there's a lot you will need to do to prepare for your experience. This video will help you get started by helping you articulate your goals for studying abroad, learning different program types, and identifying resources available through Education Abroad. Finally, we will cover what's involved in the Education Abroad process from start to finish.
One of the most important things you can do in preparing for your time abroad is to stop and think about what is most important to you about this experience. Ask yourself, why am I studying abroad? What do I want to accomplish while I'm away? And how will studying abroad help me get to where I want to be in 5 years? It's likely that you won't be able to answer these questions completely at first, and your answers may change over time, but students who can articulate their personal, academic, and professional goals are more likely to optimize their time abroad. Sharing these thoughts with family, friends, professors, and advisors can also help you clearly refine your objectives. You will be able to identify opportunities to maximize study abroad experience. You should probably take a moment to write these goals down, as they will be a helpful reference as you begin to consider the various programs, options, and types available to you. There are many different program options available through Education Abroad here at the University of Maryland, and there are many things to consider when selecting a program, including academic quality, personal and professional fit, cost, level of on-site support, location, length of time, and housing options, among other considerations. You should consider all of these factors against your personal, professional, and academic goals when determining the program type that is most suitable for you. You can explore study abroad program options by visiting our website. To view a complete list of study abroad program options, go to the left-hand column of the home page and click Explore Programs. Examples of the program types include a short-term faculty-led program studying business in Australia during the winter term, a Maryland in-semester program in Haifa, Israel, a year-long direct exchange to study at the Pontificia Universidade Católica in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, or participating in a partner program, such as the University Studies Abroad Consortium in Accra, Ghana. To learn more about the differences in these program types, such as how credit is awarded and how the tuition is billed, please visit the Education Abroad Handbook. If you are interested in a program that is not listed on our website, there is still the opportunity to study abroad on an external program. However, you will first need to obtain approval by Education Abroad to make sure the program is academically sound. As you begin to research online and ask friends for their opinions, don't forget about peer mentors and alumni, and also advisors and staff in Education Abroad. We know a thing or two about what it's like to study abroad and are eager to help. We work with everyone who goes abroad to make sure you are well prepared and have access to all the information that you need to ensure a smooth transition away from and back to College Park. One of the tools that you will use in this process is My Education Abroad. My Education Abroad is an online portal that gives you access to information and documentation that you will need to reference or complete before going abroad. Your program checklist will help you stay organized with deadlines and requirements.
So you might be saying to yourself, there's a lot to do before I go abroad. You're right. Studying abroad done right means that you're well informed and organized. And you will also need to communicate with the various stakeholders involved in this process. Your parents, academic advisors, physician, and financial aid counselor, to name a few. However, you're the only person who can be 100% responsible for yourself, and it is important to understand what is required of you to ensure that your study abroad experience is a pleasant one.
One of the first steps in preparing to study abroad is getting a valid passport. If you don't have one, apply for one immediately. If you do already have a passport, make sure that it's valid for at least 6 months after the end of your study abroad experience. Information on how to apply or renew a passport can be found at travel.state.gov/passport. Next, you will want to identify a program that meets your goals and interests, and then complete an online application using your My Education Abroad account. Once you are accepted to a program, you will notice a host of requirements associated with your program. Most importantly, there will be a program deposit required within 10 days to reserve your space in the program. Pre-departure orientation, whether online or in person, will help you prepare for your upcoming experience by covering topics such as health and safety, billing and registration, culture, and more. This will also be an opportunity for you to meet other students who are participating in your program. The next step, and for some programs this may happen before orientation, is obtaining course approval from your academic advisors for any courses you intend to take while abroad. The process of paying for studying abroad may be different than how you typically pay for a semester on campus, so figuring out your finances and how you will pay for your program is essential. Some countries may require a visa or residence permit for study in their country. You may have to consider planning and making time for this additional process. Once you have completed all necessary forms, booked your flight, packed your bags, and kissed your loved ones goodbye, you are ready for your study abroad adventure. After you return from your study abroad experience, you are officially Study Abroad alumni, which comes with a host of opportunities and resources for you to continue developing your international experience. Whether it be career panels that show you how to use your study abroad experience in a job search, or volunteering for the Study Abroad Fair, your study abroad experience isn't over just because you've landed back in College Park. As you navigate this timeline, remember that you're not alone. Aside from the other hundreds of Terps who study abroad here at the University of Maryland, remember that the Education Abroad staff are available to help you every step of the way. So what are you waiting for? Go study abroad!